Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick story on Kanye West and his wife. What's her name? Bianca Censori. Am I saying her name correctly? Well, listen, first I'm going to get on Kanye 1 minute. Kanye West plays around too much with some very sensitive topics, and I don't like it. I really feel like enough is enough, and I know there is nothing we could personally do about it, but I do feel like enough is enough. He wants to say what he's doing is art, innovative. He's ahead of the curve. But when you do a listening party and you wear something over your head that resembles what the KKK used to wear, instead they would use white sheets and you're using something black, I think it's messy. The way he plays around, with saying things about Jewish people and the Jewish culture, messy. And also, I want to say this in terms of his wife. Now, Bianca is 28. He's 40. What is he, 46? It's an 18-year difference. It's interesting to me how, like, so many things are coming out now, but is Kanye doing a whole lot of stuff with this Bianca in our face? Do we have to ignore it and mind our business because, listen, she married him and it's his wife and it is what it is? But when this chick walks around, he's fully clothed. He got on a whole coat, sun on his head, clothes underneath, and this is what she has on. This teddy bear is covering the fact that you see right through it, and if she didn't have it there, you would see her nipples, just to be, quite honest here. And she has on nothing. But this is not unusual for her. She walks around on a regular basis with absolutely nothing on when she's with him, and he's always fully clothed. On top of that, I mean, her family, her friends, they tried to do an intervention, but she was only away from him a couple weeks and she went right back. In hindsight, when we look at the Cassie and Diddy story, and you may be saying, Diva, well, Cassie and Diddy, that was very extreme. Well, how do we know this is not extreme? How do we know that maybe behind the doors a whole lot more is going on with this? Her friends claim she can only talk when he want her to talk. Her friends claim that he's isolating her away from her family and friends. And this right here, I really don't know any husband in this world that would want their wife to walk around the streets looking like this. And now I'm surprised that she's so agreeable to it. But listen, guys, what I really brought you here for is because I want to get more into this story with Kanye West and his listening party and his attire that he chose to wear to the listening party. We're going to get more into this story, guys, right after this. Now, let me go ahead and share this screen with y'all. Let's get into it. So Kanye West, he dons a black KKK type hood at his Vultures listening party, right? I can't play this because music is attached to it. I will say this, everything that I'm hearing so far with his music, amazing. It sounds really good. But it comes to the question of, can we separate the man from their art or their music? Can you separate all that Diddy has done in the industry from what he has apparently done in his personal life? Can we still listen to R. Kelly's music? I Believe I Can Fly, Step in the Name of Love, knowing that everything he did as a man in his personal life? We could say this for so many others. That Weinstein, there's so many movies and things that he produced. Can we separate it all? This right here and these antics, I think is too much for Kanye. And I also think it's not any type of fashion statement. But listen, I'm not in the fashion industry, but I would never, and I don't think he's doing anything innovative with this. I think it's offensive. So Kanye West continues to piss people off, this time over fashion, rocking a hood that bears a shocking resemblance to the standard issue for the KKK. Ye showed up with the headpiece at one point during his Vultures album listening event Monday night in Miami, previewing his music at the late night event during the art. I want to say they call it Basil. Kanye's has displayed this imagery before, back in 2013 for the music video of Black Skinhead, which was seen as artsy and edgy back then, but is viewed in a different context now, obviously. Okay, and that was way back when, this particular video. I think he's too much. Anyway, as for the music, people online seem to be loving it. Plus, he had huge stars show up in person to support, including some folks with whom he collaborated on the new album, namely Ty Dolla $ign, Offset, Lil Durk, Chris Brown, Kodak Black, Freddie Gibbs, and others. This is ridiculous. I don't care what anybody says. The bigger news, his 10-year-old daughter North not only showed up for the party and performed, she's on the album. In addition to North, Ye's wife, Bianca Censori, and kids Chicago and Saint were also there. It's unclear if Kim showed up, but Bianca was carrying Chicago in her arms during one intimate moment. They had beautiful children. As we reported, Ye did a surprise performance in Miami over the weekend during DJ Khaled's set at a nightclub. And he also hosted an impromptu listening party at one Jamaican restaurant in the area for vultures. It's interesting, Kanye was blasted for his anti-Semitic remarks last year, but these days he's just part of a growing angry crowd from Harvard on down. No, it's a mess. It is a mess, but I'm standing my ground. This is very insensitive. The question is, Kanye is actually back. Is he actually back now? I think music-wise, the music, I liked it. Are there some pieces of it that are messy? Well, yeah, he's messy. Do I like this fashion statement he thinks he's making? Absolutely not. Am I giving a side eye to everything that's going on between him and his wife? 100%. I wouldn't be shocked if maybe years later she comes out and tells us some very crazy things about Kanye. And y'all cannot tell me there's a man on the face of this earth that would be okay with their wife walking around showing all her goods. And meantime, he's fully clothed. This is to all my sisters out there. And when I say all my sisters, I mean black, white, yellow, orange. I don't care what culture you come from. If your husband is okay with this, run and never look back. Get a divorce. Don't ask for no spousal support, nothing. Just leave, cut ties, and run. This is disrespectful. This is not fashion. This is controlling, amongst some other things. But again, with all of these recent, SA things coming out, I won't be surprised if years later, or maybe not even in 2024, Bianca is going to have a story to tell. She has on nothing. And then the little bit she has on, you see right through it. It's a beautiful girl. How did she end up with Kanye? Anyway, guys, those are just my thoughts. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Did you listen to any of Kanye's music? Some of the pieces that I heard, I'm sure I heard clean versions. Very good. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. Sounds very catchy. Nice that his daughter is on his, his album, his project. They're tired though, a bit too much for me. I had enough of Kanye and his antics. And Bianca, I'm praying for you, because this is not right. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Chat with me in the comments, guys, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. See y'all in the next video.